Look at that. Dust storm. Okay, well, I'm just about ready to head out and see if there's any damage done outside. We have had hurricane force winds here in the last 1 hour. I cannot remember stronger winds than what we've had in the last hour ever. Virtually a complete whiteout with dust, and there's been a lot of banging going on outside, so I'm just going to go out and see what damage there is. So we had a lot of banging going on up on the roof. We've got a couple of limbs out over here, but I can't see any up on the roof. I'll go around the front and have a bit of a look around the front there. Now I want to go over and have a look at the fences over here just to make sure there's no trees down. I'd be pretty surprised if there wasn't a tree or two down over the fence actually. So we do have a limb over here over this bit of electric. I think what we'll do is just throw it off. We won't do too much because we're under a tree there. And if I can see, and head off over here, and I can hear the wind up in the trees there. It's like a freight train going through them, so it's starting to get up again. We've got another few limbs down over this electric fence along here, so I need to go and tidy that up. But I was right about saying when I was fixing it about not being under it, because that's where they came from, straight out of there. We'll just pick these up, throw them off, and keep on heading back home. Okay. Just about to head around the road to see if the road's clear, and if it's not, do a bit of clearing so people can get through. I'll tell you what, we have had a hurricane here in the last hour. My mate over the road here, old Butch, his roof came loose, the flashing on it all came off. He was in big strife there at one stage, but he ended up getting it fixed. Okay, well that worked out well. There's nothing across the road. There's been 4 trees that maybe the council cut off, which has been good. So we had record wind up here last night, over 100 kilometres an hour, and we've got some damage all right. The hothouses have had the plastic blown off. Absolutely devastated they've been. Still got some nice tomatoes on there, but it's just no good doing anything until the wind stops. Look at that. The plastic completely blown off this one. And there are some really nice tomatoes in there going red as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we might be able to save some. Well, finally, we've got a day when it's not windy. It's nice and calm today. Tell you what, we have really copped it over the last 4 or 5 days with wind. We had a peak gust here of 114 kilometres an hour. Measured it on my weather station, which is the strongest that over 25 years that I've ever recorded. So I'd say it's probably around the strongest gusts that we've ever had up here. We didn't cop a lot of damage, as you can see in the video, just a few sticks laying around and blew some plastic off the hothouses. My mate over the road here, my neighbour, part of their roof started to come off, and there's been lots of trees down on the roads and stuff. So I'm going to take this opportunity now to just go over, do a little bit of ploughing over here, just a little bit in between some pumpkins and some corn that I've got growing. Not a lot, because most of that got blown out of the ground as well, or blown over. So going to go over and do that, and maybe get some oats and just put in the centre of them there. So we'll get stuck into this, and hopefully the wind stays away. Hopefully we might get a bit of rain. But, anyway, you can't really predict the weather, can you? Righto, that's done. Took me about 10 minutes to do. I know it's not a massive area, but you know, any area that you've got that you can plant, surely it's a good idea to throw a few oats or a bit of grass seed around if you've got cattle or livestock. So yeah, that's what I've done here. Okay, well, it's been a bit of a weird video. I want to thank everyone for watching it, and if you haven't already subscribed, we'd love it if you'd subscribe to our channel. Just over the last 4 or 5 days, as I've mentioned, we've had absolutely heaps of wind, and all we've been really doing is cleaning up and making sure that things are safe in those hurricane force winds. So hopefully we can get back to normal in the next few weeks, and hopefully we don't get any more of this really strong wind. Okay, take it easy, stay safe, we'll catch you next time.